Okay. Hey everyone. Now I will introduce about my journal educations. This details about online learning is the journal from DIMSI and presented by me, Gusti Ngurah Edi Suranata. Okay. Before that, I will explain what is online learning. Online learning is learning to use the internet to deliver teaching material to students who are separated by time or distance or both. The medium used is a network communication system. Learning online, designer must consider the following things. First, desired learning outcomes or learning outcomes. Second, the use of the concept of interactivity. And then the third, online environment as a learning community. Next, about education. As we know, the electronic media-based education system of internet is more really important in our life. But in education, there are most of the function. The first, e-education pattern involved in line with technological development there. And these developments allow access through various high mobility terminal, so-called M-education or mobile education. And desired for e-education is able to interact with who access this. The system created an interactive e-education, a scaled e-education or interactive education. E-education benefits this benefit to educational institution. The first about shorten the distance, market attention, expanding partner network, cost control and more efficient, improved education service, simplification process, increased productivity and facilitated access to information. The benefit for student or community are cost control and more efficient and flexible, and people can enjoy quality education at a competitive price due to the competition between institutions. And the benefit for the academic world are challenges to prepare human resource and information, technology systems to master, challenge to develop research on the shifting pattern of learning, development of new theories and concepts, and the last, challenge to find a partner of meaningful distance education. The constraints. About the constraints, there are few types of constraints. The first, lack of the high trust society. Second, still inadequate facilities and infrastructure. And third, there is still a lack of human resource to understand and master the concept and implementation of information system and technology. The fourth, the absence of clear of governments. Five, ethic and morality are still yet to reach an educated place. Last, the difficulty of changing the behavior of students who tend to be passive and active student face pattern. And we talk about e-learning. E-learning is the update content or inform from visit the various sites in order to update knowledge. And the problem is how to obtain the information via the internet is right in terms of what information is required and the information obtained at a low cost is about it learning, but in how one can seek and find the necessary information from so many resources of information in a way that is effective and efficient right at the core of the e-learning. And issues will arise when students don't know the address of the site. in overcome the problem of access to result routes. The first about directory. Directory is a collection of informational websites that are organized like in a Windows Explorer file organizations known as browsing. Search engine. Search engine is one of the facilities provided by the collector site information in the form of software program that is able to search for and collect results. And these some facilities on the internet that can be used for the learning. First, synchronous learning, and second, asynchronous learning. Synchronous learning are the teleconference, net meeting, and chatting, and then asynchronous learning are the email, message board, mailing list, and www. Synchronous learning. About the teleconference. Teleconference is the learning is developed through the internet in which learners gather a place and instructor are in separated place and communication is established via the internet by using a camera and audio. And net meeting. Net meeting is almost like a teleconference. But in net meetings is that the learner is also separated by a space. And communication is established via the internet by using a camera and audio. And about the chatting is learning activities are carried out through the chat room facility where instructor and learner connected through the internet at the same time, and the communication is done in writing. And asynchronous learning. About the emails, email is a learning through correspondence or electronic or internet between instructor with learner. Message board is learning is done in writing via the message board facility. And about mailing list, learning is through correspondence between instructor with learner were entirely incorporated in a mailing list. Asynchronous learning, the last about the www or Wide World Web. Wide World Web was developed learning through various sites that are on the internet. About the learning update content is there are most various sites in order to update knowledge. There are articles, journal, site-specific, e-books, e-laboratory, e-news, and e-library. And next about the web-based learning. Guidelines to consider the implementation of web-based learning. The principal one about the system is a set of components that are organized and have a purpose. For the examples to be considered from a learning, the cause and the extent to which objects are achieved. The principle 2, the change of one component cause and a change in any of the other components in the system. And the principle 3, its different educational system. Each system is unique despite the macro looks at the same component as student, teacher, assessment, delivery, management, but any system built environment and emphasis has different needs. In the next, there are 5 levels of use web. It's the 5 level in schooling activities, which show the continuum of basic need to use based on the use of advanced. Level 1 about informational, and level 2 supplemental, level 3 essential, and level 4 communal, and level 5 is immersive. In level 1 about the informational. In this level of web use only the exposure information. For the example, in school rules information and academic calendar, special event announcement, syllabus, and contact information to contact the school. And level 2, supplemental. At this level, the use of the web is more graded. See the actual impact in the classroom. Teacher made handout are uploaded to the web. Issues that need to be considered. For the example, handouts, teaching material made through PowerPoint, study guides for tests and homework. In level 3, essential. At this level involves the use of the web devoted student. Students should access the web as part of the learning process. For example, an interactive exercise, the use of bulletin board. Level 4 is about communal. At this level, the use of the web is more complex. Teachers not only make the information online but also must manage the learning environment. For example, use chat and email for the student, and students create their own web page for a particular topic, and collaboration between teachers in different places. In level 5, about immersive. At this level, teacher and student interact either directly online and interact with knowledge. Its classes actually become a learning community in which knowledge is gathered, decreased, and egalitarian based distributed. For example, students conduct and publish research on online or the online paper. And the next about the limitation of web-based learning. In this problem, of providing infrastructure facilities for students and school, and the people are still prioritizing formality and legally, and the discipline in learning is still lacking, while the web-based learning is emphasis on self-discipline. And last, the fidelity of the test result. And the application of web-based learning, there are the first about web-based syllabus, email, and electronic discussion from mailing list, lecture material online, book value of online, and computer-based tests. Okay, that's all about the journal material about the online learning. And thank you very much and have a good day.